everyone, here we are with the FJ Cruiser Long Range Automotive Auxiliary Tank, and we just offloaded it off the freight truck, so it is all wrapped up and it looks good. And just like previous video with the main tank replacement, I emphasize the fact that you're going to really want to inspect the tank as best you can when it's on the freight truck itself, because once it's off, you know, and you sign for it, it's yours. So definitely make sure that you look at it. But from looking at the packaging, it looks good. We're going to get this packaging off here as we pack it up into the FJ Cruiser, because we're taking it over to Line-X of Troy to get the Line-X application put on it for rust proofing. Alright, here we are with all the parts in the tank off of the skids, all of the packaging material, and it looks like the tank has arrived safely. Originally from Australia. These tanks are produced in Australia and then shipped to California and then to your house. So they come on a skid, and as you've seen in the video, I lifted it off of the freight truck. You can have drop gate delivery if you choose or need to have that. Luckily I have the tractor to be able to do that. If you're just now checking in on this video, this is the first one that you've seen, please go back. There is a main tank replacement video series also, so you'll want to check that out. This tank's for the FJ Cruiser all years, and the tank is made by Long Range Automotive, and this tank is exclusively distributed by Cruiser Brothers. So just real quick, a couple of different pieces. That piece there is the aftermarket fuel neck, and that will replace the OEM fuel neck, and this will be the part where you put the fuel neck, or the pump neck, into the nozzle, that is, into there, and you'll put it in either one of those necks to fill either the front tank, the main tank, or the rearward tank, which is the auxiliary tank. And that's what this tank is the auxiliary tank. We've already installed the main tank, that's already in. Like I said, we did a two-part video series on that. I believe because this will be more of an installation video, we will end up doing another two-part. This will be the introduction, and we'll do as much installation and then have a part two to wrap things up. So the pieces and parts there's more hardware here instead of the main tank, and this is the pump, and it is cool that this pump is made by Purolator, so I'm sure that it's probably pretty easy to get your hands on, being that Purolator is a very well-known company, also a very good company, by the way. And then this is the little switch that will be used to turn the auxiliary pump on, and also it will have the fuel tank indicator. So that will be wired in up on the dash, and that will allow you to transfer the fuel from your auxiliary tank to your main tank as you go down the road. Probably about time I hit a little bit less than half, or maybe about a quarter of a tank, I'll go ahead and start that transfer process. So it'll be more of something I see as time goes on, to see how long it takes to actually do that transfer. So, alright, next thing that we're going to do is drop this off at Line-X of Troy and get the tank coated. And it is a really nice product. You can tell that they really put a lot of effort into making these tanks. And this tank will actually go where you would normally think of auxiliary or a spare tire would go, will be the location that this tank goes. This is another 30-gallon tank, so there's already a 30-gallon tank on the FJ Cruiser. Original tank size is 19 gallons, it's now 30 gallons, and this will be the second 30-gallon tank, so this will be a total of 60 gallons.